You guys want to see a really bad take? This take might be the be-all, end-all of bad Spider-Man takes. Tim Pool hates fun. He also can't analyze fiction properly. This is just a fundamental lack of understanding of Spider-Man, and I'm so surprised because Tim Pool always has such good tastes. Uncle Ben had a gun, he wouldn't have died. The responsibility to protect himself was always his and not Spider-Man's. It's a bad take, man. Bad, dumb take. He thinks if Uncle Ben had a gun, he wouldn't have died. Now, let's talk about the fact that if Uncle Ben had a gun and he was carrying it, whether it was holstered or just concealed in his pants or whatever, I mean, he's not going to be walking around with it in his hand. We know that, right? Okay, but let's say he had a gun. Killer who killed him, depending on which version of continuity you're looking at, it's a different person.
Rand! He is in some trouble.
No, wait, son, you don't want to do this.
Listen, it's a free country, it's not rent-free country.
You'll get your rent when you fix this damn door!
Uncle Ben goes to reach for his gun. Guess what's going to happen? Uncle Ben's going to die anyway. It doesn't change the outcome.
Where's my money?
And Tim Pool is clearly not somebody who engages with comics or probably even critically pays attention to the movie versions. He's basing this off of the commonly known idea that Uncle Ben was killed by a mugger and so on.
Gotta warn you, I'm feeling punchy today. Next customer.
Let's also look at the second part of this, all right? The responsibility to protect himself was always his, not Spider-Man's. Well, technically that's true. Technically he is right about that. Peter Parker doesn't blame himself for not protecting Uncle Ben. That's another misunderstanding of Spider-Man. Peter Parker blames himself for, once again, depending on which version of continuity you're looking at.
Not that guy! Stop him! He's got my money!
Thanks.
What the hell's the matter with you? You let him go. You could have taken that guy apart. Now he's going to get away with my money.
I missed the part where that's my problem.
5 minutes later.
Stay back!
My uncle!
Hey, stay back.
Spider-Man is based on responsibility. Uncle Ben had to die in continuity in order for him to become that, right? Like, he didn't have the sense of responsibility because he was being selfish. He was going to that wrestling match thinking only about himself and his money, and he's like, whatever. Some of the most basic information about Spider-Man that people that don't really read comic books would probably be able to tell you. Really bad take.
Staring at the heartache in my soul.
He also said that about Thomas Wayne. Do you believe that? If Thomas Wayne carried a gun, he wouldn't have left his son an orphan with deep emotional problems. And once again, same thing. The Waynes were leaving a theater and went down Crime Alley, which was really the thing that they shouldn't have done. Let's be honest. I don't know. I don't think the Crime Alley is actually called Crime Alley, and it probably didn't gain that name until after the Waynes were murdered. But still, it's funny. So they went down Crime Alley. Joe Chill comes up. Unless we're talking about the Tim Burton one, then it was Joker. And he wants his money, and he's all panicky and stuff. And then he shoots him. I don't think that same thing. I don't think that Thomas Wayne would have had a chance to pull his gun out. You just can't do that. And I mean, maybe there's some long shot where the mugger misses or messes up or something, and you're able to pull out your gun and get a shot off and take him out. But I mean, when somebody's already got a gun on you, dude, like, that's why anytime you watch a movie, right? Think about any movie you've ever seen where somebody pulls a gun on the other person before they get their gun out. They put their hands up.
Freeze! Police! Hands up. Up, up! Get your hands back up. Okay, now you're just walking. Stop walking. Get away from it. No, don't go near that car. Don't open it. Don't reach for that glove compartment. Get away from the glove compartment. Do not grab that gun. Whatever you do, you better not grab that gun. Do not pull that gun on me! No, hey, put that down. Don't do it! Damn it! God damn it!
It's idiocy. Like I said, there's maybe some small chance that there's some fluke situation where you're able to pull your gun out and fire. But 9 times out of 10, no, you're going to get shot in the face before you even pull that gun up. Maybe even before you get your hand on the gun, depending on, you know, how accurate, how quick the mugger is. And then let's also not overlook the fact that he doesn't mention Martha Wayne. What's wrong with Martha Wayne having a gun? A little bit of implied misogyny there. Shit, why not Bruce Wayne have a gun? All of the Waynes just have like an arsenal under their jackets leaving the theater, and Joe Chill comes up, and then the Waynes are just like, nah, fuck you, bro. And they all pull out their gats and start blasting his ass. And, you know, then Batman is never born. And then, you know, 20 years later, Gotham descends into corruption and chaos and crime with all these super criminals and stuff because there was no Batman to stop them. Basically, Tim Pool hates fun. And he hates reality because he can't even analyze like how it would go if someone tried to pull a gun out on someone who already had a gun on them. So he can't analyze reality properly. And then he also can't analyze fiction properly because this would just remove any need for these characters to exist. Here's the thing.
It's clobbering time.
Tim Pool's very dumb, guys. I don't know if you realize that. Did you guys know?
Oh, wow!
He's pretty stupid. I bet you knew.